The traffic police officer was writing a ticket for a driver when he encountered a brazen criminal committing murder on the street. The man quickly sought help from the officer, but the criminal didn't care and fired his gun. The criminal, who had injured the police officer, was also a bit panicked and quickly got into his car to flee the scene. The man instinctively felt for his gun, only to realize he wasn't armed and could only watch helplessly as the criminals drove away. At that moment, the traffic officer was spitting out blood. The man rushed over to check on him and called for an ambulance to come quickly. The man was very upset because this was his mentor. The bald man, who was being chased by the criminals, tried to escape but was caught by the arriving criminal police officer, who pinned him to the ground. The bald man pleaded with the officer to protect him, but the officer told him to confess. Soon, the ambulance arrived at the scene. The man immediately helped his mentor onto the vehicle and then ran to his own car, calling his colleagues at the traffic police station to clear a path for the ambulance, urging them to get the injured man to the hospital as quickly as possible. After arriving at the hospital, the man, who was waiting outside, felt very guilty. If he had been the one to step forward, his mentor wouldn't have been injured. He didn't know how to face his mentor's family. A little boy stopped him and explained that a police officer's hat shouldn't be tilted. He kindly helped the man adjust his hat, which made the man feel even more distressed. He could only pray that his mentor would be out of danger. The special police force arrived at the hospital to visit. The captain was particularly curious about the man because he knew people in the traffic police but didn't recognize this new face. It turned out that he was a new recruit who had only reported for duty a week ago, and today was his first day on duty. The captain brought flowers to comfort the injured officer's family and promised to catch the criminals. He gave a toy gun to the man, who felt particularly regretful, wishing he had had a real gun at the time. The captain asked him what he would have done if he had a gun. The man believed he could have taken down the criminals. The captain thought the man was boasting because there were many civilians at the scene, and even a special police officer couldn't guarantee killing the criminals without harming the crowd. Everyone understood his desire for revenge. As the captain was about to leave, the man called out to him and asked if a traffic officer could join the special police. The captain said that if he passed the exam, he could join. He then left with his team, but he felt that this man was not ordinary, so he asked his team to look into his background. They discovered a secret.